Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to start your revision work of chapter 2, Human Body, the Skeletal System. See, the skeletal system consists of bones present in our body, right? So, about bones are 206 bones in an adult human skeleton. Bones are mainly made up of minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Calcium makes the bones strong. Now the types of bone. The human body has different types of bones. Bones of limbs, bones of wrist, most of bones of skull and the breastbone are flat in shape. The bones of spine, hips and some of the bones of the skull are irregular in shape. Now, the major bones of the human body. The skeleton consists of skull, backbone, rib cage, limbs, jawbone and girdle bones. Now, skull. The skull is hollow, round structure present in the head. The function of a skull is the skull covers and protects our brain. It also gives shape to the face. The movable lower jaw helps us to talk and eat. Now, jawbone. The jawbone is the U-shaped bone of the lower jaw. Right? You know about this? Right. Now, the function of jawbone. It helps us to move our mouth so that we can chew food. Backbone. The backbone is a long and flexible bony structure. It is also known as vertebral column or spine. It is connected to the base of the skull at its top. Now, rib cage. The rib cage is a bony structure present in the chest region. Okay. Rib cage is made up of 12 pairs of thin curved bones called ribs. Long flat bones called the sternum. Okay. Now, limbs. Human beings have 4 limbs. A pair of upper limbs, that is arms, and a pair of lower limbs, that is legs. Upper limbs have again 2 parts, the upper arm and the lower arm. The bones present in upper arm called humerus and is joined to the 2 bones of the lower arm at the elbow region. Now, lower limb have again 2 parts, the upper leg and the lower leg. The upper leg has longest bone in the body known as femur. Very important about femur. The femur is also known as thigh bone. Okay, now girdles. A girdle is a bony ring-like structures. There are 2 girdles present in our body. There are 2 girdles present in our body. The shoulder girdle and the hip girdle. The shoulder girdle is made up of the shoulder blade and the collarbones. Okay. And the hip girdle is made up of 3 bones fused to form a single bone. Now, joints. A joint is a place in the skeleton where 2 or more bones connect. See, bones help together at the joints with the help of ligaments. Okay. Now, cartilage. Cartilage is a strong, elastic, yellowish or white colored substance present around the joints. Now, the function of cartilage. The cartilage protects the bones from getting damaged as a result of constant movements that take place at the joints. Now, the types of joints. There are various types of joints like ball and socket joint, hinge joint, pivot joint, gliding joints, etc. So, ball and socket joint. In this type of joint, the ball-shaped end of one bone fits into the cup-shaped socket of another bone, right? Like the shoulder, hip joint, etc. are the example of ball and socket joint. Now, hinge joint. Hinge joint. This type of joint allows only back and forth movement like knees, elbow, fingers, okay, toes, etc. Now, the pivot joint. This type of joint allows us to move our head sideways. Pivot joints are found between the wrist and the second vertebrae of the neck region at the backbone. Okay, now the muscles. Muscles are the soft tissue. Muscles are the soft tissues present at various places in our body. They are present around bones, joints and even inside our organs. Okay. Muscles are two types, voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are those muscles whose movement can be controlled by us. Like arms, if we want to move like this, we can move, otherwise we can put it like this. This is voluntary movement which can be controlled by us. Next, involuntary movement. Involuntary muscles works on their own and their movement cannot be controlled by us. Like smooth muscles, cardiac muscles, muscles of our heart is known as cardiac muscles. Okay. Now, the importance of bones. Importance of bones. They provide shape and support to the body. They protect the delicate internal organs of the body. They allow movement of various parts of the body. Now, we should care of our bones and joints. How? Eat food items that are rich in proteins. So, proteins helps in growth and repair of the body. Next, eat food items that are rich in calcium. It helps in the formation of bones and teeth. Vitamins, minerals protects our body from diseases and help in making bones, joints and muscles strong and healthy. Right? Exercise regularly. Some physical activities that are good for bones and joints include walking, running, playing sports such as football, basketball and tennis, etc. Right? So, next, importance of rest and good posture. Rest to help our body to function properly, we must make sure that it gets enough rest. Okay. Next, posture. What is posture? Posture is the way in which we keep our body while standing or sitting. This is posture. So, this is all about the chapter 2nd. In next class, I will discuss with you about chapter 3, revision of chapter 3. So, till then, thank you my dear students. Have a nice day.